All right, welcome back for the long-awaited return of Chill Sundays, everybody. Yeah, woo. Round of applause, everybody. Yay! So as you can see by the screen and the title, we're doing a little, a little Pokemon today, but not just any Pokemon. All right, want to do a hardcore nuzlocke of Pokemon Renegade by Drayano. Supposedly a very difficult ROM hack. Is it enough to phase the son of Arceus? Who knows? Let's find out. A couple of changes to the stream. As you can see, I have a little avatar now. It's actually my pet dog, Ogun. I recently got him. I think his name will be Ogun. Stream looks and sounds good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, I commissioned some official Dioraza art. And by commissioned, I mean asked my girlfriend to make me some. Of course, she has a day job, so I'll have to wait until she gets the time. But in the interim, we'll be looking at a very, very good boy. If you're wondering what the rules are to this, is standard hardcore Nuzlocke rules, but you can do exclamation rules in the chat, and that should bring up what they are. There we go. All right, somebody just tested it. Yep, exclamation point rules, and Streamlabs will tell you what the rules are. Perfect. So a little bit about me. I might not be very good. Oh, there we go. Somebody tested it on Twitch as well. Perfect. Okay, so a little bit about me. As I stated previously, I am in fact the son of Arceus. I may not be very good at Celeste. I may not be very good at Sifu. But I'd like to think I have decent at Pokemon Nuzlocke. Of course, this is a not so easy game. Okay, if you remember from the Celeste stream, I did agree to do like a very intense like gauntlet run of the like base games, but with like increased levels and stuff. But I think that will have to wait until I get some, official artwork and stuff sorted out. I want to get that, a real professional look for that one. Someone please humble this man. No chance, bad game. Not a single chance. I mean, you make it. Give him a Rattata. First of all, this isn't randomized. I mean, I guess I could still get a Rattata. I don't know what the encounters are in this game. I guess you might get a wish, though. Briano might be the one to humble me. How are we feeling about the return at Chill Sundays, huh? I mean, it really been a minute. No info needed, Rowan. I've been around the block. Yo, is that my boy Shockwave 20? What is it with this stream and trying to name things for me? His name is Ogun. What are the starters? Not sure, bad gamer. I'm going into this very blind. I want to assume it will be the traditional Sinnoh starters. We'll find out though. Playing this on official Nintendo hardware, if anybody was wondering. Yeah. Are we excited? Are we excited for the I am, actually. Big fan of Pokemon. Love Nuzlocke. Haven't done one in a little while. I might be a little rusty. Already making excuses. Like, okay, now the only thing with this, I think the only caveat will be I may pull up the wiki for the game just to check the gym leaders' levels to make sure I don't over level, obviously. A ROM hack on official Nintendo hardware, nice try. Hey, bro, who you working? Bro, this nigga working for the Nintendo feds, bro. Somebody get this Nintendo ninja out of here. Oh, this snitch ass nigga, bro. Nigga, and you know what? That gonna be the first mod command I go and give to Streamlabs. Ban all snitching ass niggas. Don't you tell me a little bit about I'm just clicking through this. I don't think they said anything like atypical from what the normal game does. So I don't think I missed anything. Yeah, so you're a boy, absolutely. Tell me, what is your name? Aye, big Diora. There we go. I am excited to shake off the rust with. Oh, do I not have enough room for my name? Alright, hold on. Here's what we're gonna do then. Let's see. There we go. This should do it. No, wait. Oh, am I dumb? I am dumb. That's the same amount of letters. Jesus. Alright, hold on. Alright, we just go on Peraza then. Show on the road. There we go. Hey. Bro, of course you don't. That's crazy. Alright. Okay, so you're Raza. A fine name, that is. Let's see. What might his name be? Alright. Did he learn counting from Kaisen? That, bro, what? You are on one today, bad gamer. It's chill Sundays. Let me breathe a little bit. Oh, damn. Alright, what should we, you know what? Inspired by Bad Gamer, I'm gonna name the rival. Oh wait, is he the rival? You know, yeah. But we name him Chat. This is Chat. Chat, is it? That's your friend's name? Yes, sir. Alright, Raza, the time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. Eesh, this old nigga could do. Yeah, I'm excited to shake the rust off. It's been a little while since I've done a proper nuzlocke, and it'll be a good warm-up for when I eventually do the gauntlet run with the base games. Bro, bad game. Any chat says we're gonna kick your ass. Fat chance. Get a show. I'm genuinely excited. You know what funny? I don't think I played, I think, was it Diamond? I think I had. I don't think I ever actually beat that game. I think I got like sick of having to grind. This definitely feels better with the avatar, by the way. You know what? I appreciate it. Appreciate the love, bad game. I appreciate the love. Yeah, like I said, this is just temporary until I get the official artwork. But you know, I decided to give all a little some on screen just to have a little bit more going on. Hey there, did you just see the TV? Sure you did, Professor. Boy, these guys, let's get into the run. I feel like this is fine for now, but I think if I have to do like multiple runs of this, which honestly I may have to, depending on how I've never played Adriano Romhack before. So depending on how hard he goes with this, I may have to. All of this intro going to be really irritating. Let's I think the only Mickey thing I'll do for this, I think I will use the wiki to see the gym leaders, teams, and the moves and stuff. Just so I could plan ahead. Nope, no free potion. Alright. But yeah, I may do that just to, you know, save a little time. So I'm not constantly doing runs and having to learn new teams every time. But you know what? For the hell of it, let me know in chat how will you feel. I'll try doing this first run blind. And if I get blown back, the sports dude 735 sub, nice dog. I appreciate it. Appreciate the sports dude in chat. Thank you. His name is Ogan. Chat already left. You're going after him, right? Then take your running shoes. You need to leave in a hurry. Oh, we get your running shoes off rip. Perfect. Love quality of life. You should take your bike with you as well there. Raza obtain the bike. Oh, we get any bike off rip too? Love quality of life. Love it. Yeah, so I think I'll try doing this first run blind. which I feel like will definitely result in a loss. But you guys can let me know how you feel about that. If you want me to, do the first run blind, or if I should just use the dark sword for it. Also, don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Help a small stream out, huh? It's an EV. Mom is taking care of it. Let's see, Twin Leaf Town. Bro, at this point, she'll give you the 8 badges. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that, bad gamer. Hi, Araza. Chat was looking for you. I think he's home now. Why don't you go check it out? Bro, this is like the funniest shit. Like, I understand why they do it, but this shit's so funny to me, like, in these older games, where they're just like, hey. Go, here's this bullshit reason why you can't leave. Or here's this nigga has nothing to do with us, and he's like, no. Go check on your friend. It's like in those games where it's like there's a small tree, like a small bush in your way so you can't pass while you have like a sword. That shit has always been mad funny to me. God, I really feel in the Chill Sunday. It has something about Chill Sundays that just work for, man. Blah. All this talking. Oh, geez, forgot something. Oh, do I have to go back and talk to this nigga? Get out here. I think I'll refrain from... Is this Volkner? What the fuck is this nigga? Oh. Thought that was Volkner for a second, bro. It's a small neighborhood. Everyone know each other. You know what? That's fair. That's fair, bad gamer. I'd better take my bag and my journal too and say bye to daddy before he leaves. I am egg, bro. Why this nigga was trying to get some bread out of somebody? This nigga's a certified bag chase. Yeah, man. This I'd say the chill Sundays, it really always does something to. Or should we for this first run? Should I let chat like choose the starter? I don't know about all that. I feel like chat might home if I let them choose the starter. Hold on. I don't know about all that. Alright, sorry, I was just checking our text on my phone. Alright, let's go. I feel like the starters will probably be the classic Sinnoh starters though. Don't go into grass, right? No worries, no problem. Alright, one more text on my phone. That's it. Now I'm fully locked. Ready to destroy our nuzlocke. It doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this one. Tall grass. Bro, this nigga is talking, bro. If we just keep dashing, we can get to Sandgem Town without running into wild Pokemon, blah, 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 blah. Mark, hold it. Where did this nigga come from? You two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. Then what's the meaning of going into... This is like the funniest thing to with Pokemon. Basically every town has like tall grass, like blocking off the routes. There's no way everybody have a guard Pokemon on them. Hey Raza, this old guy is Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here? They tried to go into the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? Their world will surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. Is it right for me to put them on that path? You two, you truly love Pokemon, don't you? Hell yeah, brother. Me too. I prefer Kamado over Rowan, if you know, you know. I feel like there's a Legends Arceus reference, but I haven't played that. I would love to play it though. I'm thinking about potentially getting a Switch, or a Switch 2. So if I do, maybe I'll play it on stream. I'll ask you once again, you two, do you truly love Pokemon? Bro, nigga, yeah, bro. Run the Mons. Right, Raza? Yeah. A pair of reckless kids who foolishly try to enter tall grass without Pokemon of their own. Worries me what people like that would do. It is a reference. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to play it sometime, honestly. It looked like a really fun game. I still mostly blind to it, actually. Like, I didn't want to spoil myself too much because I always figured I'd play it one way or another. Bro, that'd be sick. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if I catch it on like a little sale, the Switch that is, maybe for this year for Black Friday they'll have it. Who knows? And forget about me, but give a Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to go into the tall grass and all. How big of you? Very well then. I will entrust you two with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now then, where... Oh, Professor Rowan, you left your briefcase at... Bro, this nigga telling us not to be reckless. This nigga lost his fucking briefcase. Are we liking this music, chat? I figured I'd bring back all chill vibes for the chill Sundays, but keep it Pokemon themed. We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There's a world that should be explored together. Bro, these niggas, yeah, this is going to be a pain in the ass if I have to do a reset. I was going to do this without the speed up button, but I think I might have to if like I had a reset. Wait, is in here no music, bad gamer? That is odd. You should be able to hear music. Don't hear any music? That is really strange. So, give me 1 second then. Don't touch that dial. Let me try sorting this out then. No music, you said, huh? You're not hearing any background music like I would typically have playing. Hear me just fine, but not the desktop audio. Well, I'm gonna try turning it up a little bit then. How about now? Are you hearing it like now? Bad gamer, let me know. Let me know if that fixed it or if I had to try a new solution. Okay, you're hearing it now then. Okay, I guess maybe it was just a little too low before. Okay, so how are you liking the music now? When you say every time someone chats, the whole chat pops up on screen. What do you mean? Like the entire history of the chat, or like what? Is it like blocking out the screen, or let me know what you mean by that as well. Oh, starter time. Hold on. There's a Pokemon in each one. Now, choose which Pokemon. Okay, alright. Turtwig, Chimchar, Piplup. Alright. What's up? The chat or the music? Okay, it was the chat with the recent history. Okay, good to know. Let me know if it keeps happening then, bad gamer. Okay. Now, typically, Turtwig is personally my favorite, so that's why I'm going. I don't know if it's good for this nuzlocke. I don't know if it's good for this nuzlocke, but we're going to give it a shot. Of course, we're going to take Chimchar like a little punk. Blah, blah, blah. In that regards, they very much blah, 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 blah. Nigga, come on. Let's get into it. Professor, wait for me. I'm sorry, please let me pass. 4 times weak to ice, buddy. So what? Huh? You think we want to run into our Weavile on the first gym? No shot. Okay. I want to check something too, because one of the rules I have in place is not just one encounter per route. It's one Pokemon. Like, for every location, I could only get one Mon. So, for instance, it has that Eevee in the house there with Mom. So, if just need Articuno to ruin this run, it's not randomized. I doubt this thing could just have a whole Articuno somewhere in the game chilling. But yeah, so if, for instance, this, if I need to see how this would work with this one. I might do a small exception to the rule right here. Wait, they did not give me the option to nickname this thing? Wait, you know what? If it isn't too obstructive, bad game, I think I'll just leave that alone. Like it's on a timer. Well, that doesn't seem too disruptive. I'll just leave it alone for now. I'll see if I could figure it out later. Right, what I was saying was, I want to see where the first Met is on this starter. You nickname it after? Okay, good. It's been a while since I played Gen 4. Because if it says that I met it on this route, then that might be a bit troublesome. So I might make a small exception for that rule. But once this battle is over and I get to check the Pokemon, I'll explain to you what I mean properly. If, you know, there's anybody who's still confused about that rule in particular. Alright, easy win. There we go. Pretty sure it should be Twin Leaf Town. If that's the case, then I'll get this route encounter, but I won't take the Eevee if they eventually try to give it to me at some point. Or rather, I just won't use it, I guess, if they force me to take it. What blah, blah. 500, yeah, run that money, boy. Alright, let's go home. I'm beat after that battle. My Pokemon needs to rest too. What's the matter, Dave? Wow, that's what happened to you? You and Chat are lucky to have met Professor Rowan. I'd imagine if you didn't, I wouldn't like to think what the wild Pokemon might have done to you two. Raza, go see Professor Rowan and thank him properly for your Pokemon. His lab is in Sandgem Town, right? Does this ROM enforce rules? I don't believe so. I don't believe that it does. Which actually adds a bit of a, more of a challenge to it. Just because if I'm not careful, I could accidentally, over level. There we go. Alright, Pokemon. Yeah, if I could accidentally over level my Pokemon, which would be a bad time. Let's see. Adamant nature, not bad. Are we starting off with a good run? Is this thing neutral nature? I'm not seeing any stat increases. Oh no, wait, no, I'm dumb. I just said it was adamant nature. What was I thinking? I want to see the IVs, I mean. Can I see the IVs? Does this thing have any good IVs? I can't tell. I don't even know if IVs is a thing in this game. Whatever. It's set met at Route 201. Okay. Alright. So that is a small problem. Bro, don't laugh at me, bad gamer. Shut up. Listen. So, okay, so what I was saying was, they see how it said met at Route 201? I'm not allowed to have any Pokemon with the same met location. Which means, following that rule, I cannot get an encounter here. Which kind of sucks. You knew what I meant, bad gamer. You knew what I meant. This nigga trying to cook, man. This nigga said, bro said neutral nature after saying adamant. I was trying to talk about the IVs. I made a mistake. Off my back. So yeah, but okay, I don't know. I'll let chat decide. Should I break that rule just for this first instance? Or actually, if they're giving me the EV right off the bat, if they're giving me the EV right off the bat, I'll forget about getting a 201 encounter. Hey Raza, I said the lake's not that way. Oh, damn, I wasn't paying attention. And as always, just to make sure, right, we have no Pokeballs. The run does not officially start until we get Pokeballs. So any losses, any deaths prior to getting Pokeballs do not count. Hey, what's going on? Flowing time. The expanding space. I'll make it all mine one day. Still something. Yeah, you still have the League Variety encounter. Yeah, that's still something. Bro, this must be... Like, imagine in the real world, you're going to the lake with your friend and have some fucking crackhead talking about space and time. I'd be pissing my pants, bro. Allow me to pass. Step aside. Oh, so what was that about? Weird guy. Okay, Raza. Let's catch... Bro, this nigga is ambitious, huh? Did you hear that, Raza? That was a legendary Pokemon crying. That had to be it. Okay, that's our chance. Let's catch it. With no Pokeballs, chat. Get it together. You know Pokeballs. Poke accent. It's such a dumb gag. If we don't have those, we can't catch Pokemon or take them around with us. Do you think Professor Rowan would give us some if we asked him? You remember what he said? He said to visit his lab if we ever needed anything. Okay, Raza, I'll race you. First one, the Professor's lab in Sanjam Town rules. You know what? Since we don't have balls yet, this encounter won't count. Let's see what we could get here potentially. Alright, Bidoof. I don't know how I feel about Bidoof. Let's see, is that the only encounter here? I don't know like what changed in the game. I don't know if the encounters on the routes different or anything. Surskit. A little bit better, I think. Surskit a little bit better. Can't escape. So it's not randomized at all? Lame. Well, to be fair, it's not the base game, so I would imagine he would have probably changed like the mons that could appear on the routes and stuff. And all the trainers have like updated teams with competitive movesets and items and stuff like that. So there's an element of like blindness take for me. Ooh, a Nidoran here would be sick. Oh, it's too bad at that one rule. If Masquerain has Quiver Dance, could go crazy, definitely could. A Nidoran here would go crazy. Already getting shafted by my own rules. Alright. Don't be shy, talk to anyone, blah 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 blah. Is this... Alright, let me actually get a show on the road here. Another Bidoof. Will not miss that thing. You know, everybody feeling for chill Sundays. Does it ignore it this one time? I can't stop. Oh, Neilio in the chat, by the way. Neilio in the chat says ignore it this one time. That too Mickey though. I already set the rule. I go and ignore the rule as soon as I set it. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see how we feel. Let's see how we feel about it when we actually get some Pokénuts. Please come with me. The professor is waiting. This is it. Our Pokemon research lab. Let's go. God. Oh, it's you, Raza. That old guy. He's not so scary. So much as he is totally out there. It doesn't matter. I'm out of here. See you later. I wanted to do like predictions for the gyms and stuff, but apparently you have to be an affiliate, which I am not. So I guess you'll have to put your predictions in chat. You know, you can't gamble with points. Too bad, so sad. Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Well, anyways, let's go inside. Raza, was it? Let's have a look at your Pokemon. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Entrusting you with that Turtwig was no mistake, it seems. Well, would you like to give it a nickname? Okay, there we go. Let's see. Nickname for... He will fail this run before this stream ends. Bro, this nigga praying on my downfall, bro. How many subs you go and gift if I go this whole stream without losing the run? I see, and you're happy with that, Nick? Yes, sir. I was astounded by the foolhardy children, but now you've astounded me in an entirely different way. Already there's a bond growing between you and that Pokemon. I feel privileged to have met you. I'm sure Turtwig feels the same way about you. That's why I'll ask you to cherish that Turtwig of yours. Bro, I'm broke. LOL. Ah, you're talking all that shit for a broke nigga then. That's all I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I'm so glad that you're kind towards Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have had to... Oh, I just can't say... Fuck, this bitch was going to do kill, man. I was praying for you to be humble, not your downfall. Same difference. If you're praying for the son of Arceus to be humble, you're praying for his downfall, bro. Same diff. Let's move on to the main topic. There's something I want you to do for me. Allow me to properly introduce myself first. My name, as you know, is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kind of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokédex. That is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokédex. Will you... Blah, 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 blah. Yes, sir. Good answer. Alright, Pokédex obtained, baby. Pokédex is a very high-tech device. It will allow you to talk to blah, 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 blah. Bro, the start of Pokemon games is such a slog if you've, like, played them before. I've got one, too. When you walk up, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Shut up. Now go. Raza, your grand adventure begins right now. Alright, let's do it. We do it to it. The Pokemon that I met for the first time was a Piplup. If you would have chosen a Piplup on Route 201, we'd have the same Pokemon now. A lot of A mashing. Definitely, definitely. I'm trying to get this shit going. So in a sense, I'm just like you. Blah, 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 blah. I'll be happy to teach you. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Do we not get any free Pokénuts? Alright, let's go. Raza. I have something good here. You should take this as well. Pokeradar. Alright. I don't think I'll use the radar in this. At least not on the first run. If I feel like I need the little extra help, maybe I'll use it, like if I lose a couple times. But yeah. Okay, we gained some repels to start with. Perfect. I feel like, alright, we definitely go and get some Pokénuts now. Still no Pokénuts? Oh, okay, I think this bitch, I think she go and give us it. Okay, follow me. This building, Red Roof, is the Pokemon Center. A A friend of mine was so frustrated because he got 15 minutes of basic dialogue for Arceus. If only he knew that there was more after the first night. Damn. That's crazy. Yo, put the beginning of Pokemon games is a real slog, bro. Man really slammed the door in your face and I said, get to work. And I said, free child labor, hot dog. Bro, I know what the Pokemon is, yo. Let's get... Oh, that's right, Raza. Don't you need to let your family know you're going to be helping Professor Room with the Pokédex? You may need to go far away, so I think you should let someone know. But before that, heal up... Oh, my... Oh. Alright, here we go. Pretty sure... Again, let me just confirm. Still no Pokénuts. Perfect. Alright, I guess if the game doesn't give us any soon, I'll just buy some to get the run started. This is my house, or is this Barry house? No, that's Barry house. Oh, Chat, sorry, that's Chat's house. There we go. Bro, 10-year-olds just leave on their own for potentially life is crazy. I mean... It's a magical world, baby. We have grass turtles, nigga. It have flying dragons and shit. Come on. You know what this is? I feel like this is like you know what this is? This is the real life equivalent of when parents found out how much money the children could make playing Fortnite and started hiring coaches and shit. I'll bet, like, if the Pokemon world was really with our parents who was like, you know what? You could become the champion and just buy a whole new mansion for me and your father. Get out there. Here's some Pokeballs. Here's your running shoes. We'll bring that money home. If you think about it, this shit real as fuck. Ophelia in the chat, LMAO. Alright, hold on. I get the journal. Alright, key items pocket. That's the journal. Blah, 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 blah. Gee, a journey full of... Plus, you're not alone. Your Pokemon is with you. I wish I could go instead. I'm just joking there. Yep, Raza, I'll be alright by myself. Bro, this is such a... Imagine you get the call that your child got kidnapped by a Drifloon. If you get kidnapped by a Drifloon day one, nigga, he just didn't have that dog in him. Oh, this is such, like, a parent thing to do. Oh, yeah, no, you go ahead. I'll be alright by myself. You just go and enjoy it. So this is such a parent thing to say. When you're exposed to new things and experiences, new sensations, it makes your mother happy too. But come back sometimes. I would like to see the kinds of Pokemon you've caught there. Oh yes, there's one more thing I wanted to ask of you. That Pokeball by the window, an Eevee I've been looking after. It's very young, but I think it deserves to see the world. Why don't you take... Okay, alright, okay. Since we get the Eevee, we will forego our route, the first route encounter, our Route 201 encounter, just to, you know, for the sake of sticking with the rules. Excuse me, is my little chat here? Oh, no, he's not. Oh, then he must have left already. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure and then he bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless. I at least wanted him to take this. Not to worry, Raza will... Bro, this is another very parent thing to signing you up for jobs you have no intentions of doing. Won't you, Raza? Yeah, I figured. Oh, really? You do that for me? Raza, please take this to chat for me. Obtain the parcel. Bye-bye, Raza. Enjoy your adventure. Let me think. Knowing my boy would probably head straight to Jubilife City. Okay, please take that to chat. Aye. Professor Rowan definitely channeling his inner oak with him visiting your mom. That's crazy. But also, I think it's only like Emerald, right? Like Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, where you have a confirmed father. I mean, hey, moms need some love too, right? While you're gone, blah 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 blah, blah blah. Okay, all right, hold on. Yeah, so we'll take this Eevee. Yes, sir. Let's see, what do we name the Eevee? Name the Eevee. All right, chat. I've given chat 1 minute. Drop some Eevee names in the chat. We naming this Eevee, chat. Good names, bro. Don't give me no bullshit ass names. I'll probably just go with the first one I see, honestly. So whoever quick with it. Name it after the dog you have. You know what? Good suggestion. Good suggestion. Alright, we have Ogan the Eevee. Here we go. Still not have Pokénuts? I might trip it. Bad gamer. When do we get Pokeballs in this game? I might as well get like a level or two just... That did no damage. Thought this thing was adamant. I think you have to meet Dawn after Sangem. Alright, cool. But not too sure. Okay, if we meet Dawn again... If we meet Dawn again and still no Pokénuts, I'll buy balls just to get the run started. What's my first cap? Oh yeah, I guess I should update my Pokemon on the bottom there, huh? Right, I do not have the program that does it automatically, so you'll have to bear with me here, folks. Oh, let me see what this guy, Quiet. Plus special attack minus speed. Not the worst, but not the best either. I'll take it, though. Alright, now hold on. Let me see if I could, get this going. Update this. I'll definitely have to find the program like that does it automatically. But for now, bear with me. Rookie streamer, by the way. But what number is Turtwig, by the way? Let's see. Give me a second check. Here we go. Here we go. Doing this manually. Yeah. I think that is Turtwig, chat. Are there even any slow evolutions that are special attackers? You know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about game. I don't think so. I don't think any of the evolutions slow except maybe Umbreon, and I think that thing's still fast. Let's see. Where's Eevee? I feel like Eevee should be pretty quick to find. Should be pretty low on this list, right? Here we go. Alright. There we go. Alright, don't worry. We'll be more professional eventually. Oh, we could find... well, we're not getting any encounters on this road regardless, but... Gonna be AFK for a bit? Well, even more. Damn. Do what you had to do, Floofy. Do what you had to do. ChatGPT says Glaceon. Alright. Well, hey, maybe we'll get a Glaceon. Who knows? But I am so excited for this. I can't wait to let you know. I love a good challenge. I love a good nuzlocke. Get a couple levels, though. Get a couple levels, though. Actually, I'm gonna make sure not to over level because I have no idea what the ace or the first gym leader is. The first gym leader in Gen 4 is what was that guy name? Was it Rock? The like fossil guy, the fossil gym leader. He's like the first one, right? I'll have to make sure to over level by accident. Oh, you know what I was looking at earlier? I even remember the guy name is this streamer. He accidentally opened up a notepad showing that like he downloaded a bunch of like weird porn. Does anybody else hear about this or is that just me? Route 202. Alright, let's see what we can. Oh, here we go. Okay, I think we get any Pokénuts here. Cerebi says 14, so some leeway. I think the levels might be increased for this. I'm not sure. I'll have to check the Lakari. Yeah, that was his name. Bro, this nigga had so much weird shit. And this is not the first time this. Remember that one guy who he was watching like deep fakes of his streamer friends? What was that guy name? We should have a battle. I'll heal your Pokemon first. Yeah. You know what? You know what? They have a lot of stuff like with these situations. Or alright, there's the obvious stuff. This nigga is weird. He's a pervert. This nigga is a pedophile. We know all of that. And this is the part what Atrioc, that was his name? I don't even remember. But yeah, this bitch, she's level 9. What? It's a good thing I don't have Pokeballs, bitch. Ludwig friend, bro. This nigga have a lot of bro. We need to go and check on Ludwig, bro. And he's still friends with him, by the way. We need to check Ludwig hard drive. This nigga had too many friends down some weird shit. I don't want to be that guy. Nigga had too many weird friends, bro. It's not a good look. But yeah, okay. Obviously he's a pedophile. Obviously he weird. All of that shit. Oh wow, I didn't know they were still friends. Me either. I didn't know they were friends to begin with. But it's not shocking. But yeah. Here's the part that does really take me out. Why are you doing that on your streaming laptop or your streaming computer, your streaming setup? Why would you have evidence that could blow up your entire career right there on your main streaming machine? That just doesn't even make sense. Worst part is at who is loud girlfriend is best friends with huh? Bad gamer, resend that message, bro. Worst part is who is at, bro. Send them. I got a stroke reading that, nigga. I'm not the good kind. The good kind of stroke, nigga. Who is one of the girls Atrioc was defeating? Because streamers are dumb. Hey, hold on. What are you trying to say, bad game? You know what? I just a few minutes earlier, I couldn't even count. So you know what? I'll have to get that one, bad gamer. It said autocorrect. Is it autocorrect or can you just not spell? Bad gamer, huh? I don't know. But yeah, why did he have... And this it's not like the poor. It's not like they can't afford as another PC. Cutie is Lud's girlfriend. Oh, that weird. That's so weird. I couldn't imagine being... If I caught one of my friends even like staring at my girlfriend for too long IRL, I think we're gonna have a falling out. I couldn't imagine being friends with somebody watching deep faked porn on my girlfriend. This nigga, he's weird. Somebody need to check his hard drive. Can't spell. Kai teaching me to read. This time, bro, what is your beef with Kai Sanat? Bro, this nigga bad game. I have a generational beef with Kai Sanat, bro. That shit crazy. Oh, jeez. But yeah, these, bro, they have money. I don't understand why they wouldn't No, it's his girlfriend's best friend. Oh, okay. I understand now. Still weird though. Still weird. Oh, 30 Pokeballs? Alright. Hey, this bitch balling. 30 Pokeballs to start with is crazy. It was okay, so he was watching the deepfakes of Maya, who is best friends with Cutie Cinderella. No, hold on. I think I'm getting lost in the source here. It said Kaisen not corny as hell. Alright, we have Pokeballs. Pokeballs have been obtained. The run is now in full effect, people. I repeat, we have Pokeballs. We're not doing the... Hold on, let me make sure what this... Let me just confirm. Oh, I was right? Okay, perfect. Yeah, no, that nigga's still weird for that. Okay, the Eevee is Twin Leaf Town. This is Route 201. I go and eat, because we get a free Eevee, I go and eat the hit and not get a Route 201 encounter. Route 201 encounter is dead in the water, chat. We sticking to the rules. This is a hardcore nuzlocke. You know, we're not taking no Mickey way out. Yeah, back to Lakari, if I even say his name right, which who cares? He's a pedophile. Why did he have it on his stream machine? Get us... I don't even... Not that... I mean, I'm glad he get caught, obviously. But it's just so weird to me how easily they just keep getting caught with this stuff. Why did he even still have it open for them to even see the notepad? These people so weird. And he wasn't even like a... Back to Lakari, he's an OTK cursed. Bro, clearly. No, I mean... I don't think it's an accident at this rate. Been like 4 of them. I don't think... Is it an accident at this rate? Or is there... Or are they just like... Hey, listen, birds of a feather flock together. They might just be a group of weirdos at this point. Like, I ain't trying to be a hater or nothing, but come on. Alright, hold on. Here we go. First encounter the run. Some good. Let's go. No whammies. Stop. Okay, alright. I'm not mad at Astali. Not mad at Astali at all. You could eat a tackle, right? I mean, I know at 3 levels up, but I think you could eat you could eat one. Let's go. Alright, there we go. Bag. Go ahead and get in this Pokénut for me. Yeah, them niggas just weird. I think it clearly they have to... At a certain point, you had to notice the pattern and just... I start assuming the worst. Bro got one of the most common Gen 4 team members. Hey, it's common for a reason. Nothing wrong with our Starly. Starly's data was entered into the blah blah blah. Alright, chat. Give my name for Starly. You have 1 minute to come up with a name before I give it a name on my own. First name in the chat wins. Whichever one I see first. What's next? Shinx? Shinx not bad. Personally, I would prefer to get Elekid for the Electivire, but Shinx not bad either. And you know what the crazy thing is too? Apparently, I was looking at like some posts or whatever with the Lakari situation. Apparently, one of the like things was like 500 gigabytes. I think it was like 500 gigabytes of like jailbait. Alright, we have Anelio swooped in with the Kobo. No pun intended, Anelio swooped in with Kobo in the chat. We have Kobo the Starly. Make sure I'm spelling this right. I'm not trying to get roasted. Is that how you spell with an X there? I'm spelling it exactly how I see it in chat. I did not know there was a random X there. I knew it had an X, just not right there. I am not good at nicknames, lol. I'm using... You gotta be quicker than that, bad gamer. Anelio swooped in and stole it from you. Yeah, this nigga have 500 gigabytes. First off, having 500 gigabytes of any porn is fucking crazy. But also some pedophile shit. Bro, these niggas could never see the face of God, bro. I'm telling you. 500 porn, 500 gig. I don't think I've even watched 500 gigabytes of porn in my life total. I have never seen that spelling, but I'm not doubting it. Me either. I'm going with it. 500 gigabytes of any porn is enough for me to be like, alright, nigga, you have a problem. But on top of that, it had to be some PDF shit. Need to lock this nigga up and throw away the key at this point. And that was just one folder. That is the crazy part too. That was just one of many. They need to lock this nigga up. I feel like you definitely must have. You think I definitely watched 500 gigabytes worth of porn? No shot. I'm pure. This is, first of all, alright, this is not a freaky stream. Them things megabyte heavy. What? Oh yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Oh yeah, this is the free potion, yeah. So this nigga probably have, if his images, God forbid his images, this nigga must have a fucking libraries worth of images. Even if it's videos. Like, think about how long it takes to fill up your phone with like pictures and videos. And most phones, how much? I feel like most phones, the highest they'll go is like 252, right? So this nigga has almost double your standard phone worth of jailbait porn. And that's not even all of it. Need to put this nigga underneath the jail, I'm telling you. I haven't forgotten to put Starly on the list. I'm going to wait until I get like all of my encounters and then I'll go search for all of them. He has the Library of Alexandria of he has the Alexandria of CP, nigga. That's the crazy. If this was like regular shit, even if it was like slightly weird stuff, I think you'd have still gotten a pass. But and the crazy part is too, this nigga is not even like an overnight sensation. He was grinding for years before he finally like really blew up. So for like I think you're saying like over 10 years now. He was doing this shit for over 10 years now. And he threw it away in like minutes to be a fucking a freaky ass nigga. I don't know, bro. Me personally. Oh, damn, we got encounter already. What we getting? Something good. No! Sentret? Oh, is he even blown up? I think he was relatively big. He's just an average streamer. He doing better than me. At least he was. At least he was doing better than me, I should say. God, this is a trash encounter. It's a trash encounter. Alright, we're gonna do something mean to him. I mean, we'll still take it. Our encounter is our encounter. Don't sleep on Sentret. I think I will. He just missed his attack. I swapped in a Pokemon. He was about to get a free hit off and he missed. This nigga see already sorry. Right. Alright, hold on now. Hold on. Don't get all 5 though. Hey. Bro, if my Eevee die here, I'm going to lose my... Oh, thank you, Jesus. Yeah, thank you, bro. That nigga hurt me. Alright, Sentret. I see where you are going on. that nigga hurt me talking shit. Is it on set by default or do you have to put it on? You know what? I'm actually not sure. I'll check. Good call out do bad game. I'll check that after this encounter. That's karma, son. Nah, not yet. Oh, last use item, perfect quality of life, love it. Go ahead and stain the ball from a Sentret. I basically only catching this thing, so I do have to encounter it again later. Alright. Nicknames in the chat. Hurry it up. First one I see gets the name. Obviously, nothing TOS. No, this nigga definitely gonna be fodder anytime I need it. You know my vote. I'm actually not sure. You know what? I saw a little late on it this time. Emilio Floofly, I came in first, and I did say I'm typing it exactly as I see it in chat. So we're going to have you know my vote. We have enough space for it. We have my vote decentrate. We have my vote decentrate, baby. Floofilia says, oh no in the chat. What do you mean, oh no? Is that not what you want? I'm so sorry. Sorry about what? That's what you wanted to name him, right? They say, my vote decentrate. Bro, let's see if this thing even have a good nature. You know what crazy? Anilio really killing all in the chat with how fast he typing these in. Because I think YouTube have a longer delay than Twitch. I ran out of space bad game. I didn't forget the ellipses. I didn't have enough space. I working with what I have. Yeah, YouTube have a bigger delay than Twitch. So they're really slacking off for Anilio to be making it this close. Alright, let's see. Does this nigga even have anything good about him? Let's find out. Bashful nature, neutral. Runaway, trash ability. Alright, you know what? Let me not be too hard on him. He might come in clutch somehow. Alright, we had 2 encounters. Let me go ahead and add them to the list. But bear with me. Bro, what number is Brett? Oh, here he is. Hey. We have my vote decentrate. You know, I made him a little too big. Here we go. And now we need Starly. Like Starly should be relatively low on the list. Because it's that early route like Mon. Go Starly. Here he is. Okay. There we go. I watch it on YouTube. Just typing on Twitch. The team ain't looking too bad, man. Minus this punk ass centric, but we have some fodder. Would Zigzagoon had been better? I feel like I think I would have preferred the Linoon. Wait, the Sentret? Zigzagoon turns into Linoon. What does Sentret turn into? I low-key forget. Do you have some kind of cheat for candies? No, I do not. That is probably something I'll want at some point. Oh, alright, we'll find out if the if it's set on set or shift. If she have more than one Mondays. Alright, we have a Sentret. For it, right. Ain't nothing wrong with having a little fodder. Hopefully we got a little crit here. Bro, I hate that hard work I hate having to go to work so much. You know what? Hopefully I'll blow up on Twitch. And then, you know, this will be my job. And hopefully I don't throw it away in some freak accident on stream. Oh, I think I noticed what you were saying there, Bad Gamer. I think I seen what you're talking about with the chat popping up all weird. Oh, okay. I'll change it to set after this. Obviously, I'm not going to switch to, you know, maintain the rule. I have no idea what triggered it. It's not that big of a deal. I don't think I'll worry about fixing that too much. You know, I was just thinking about the other day. We eating really good for media this year. We eating really good for TV shows. We eating really good for movies. We had Doomsday coming out in December. That's a ways away, but still. What else do we have? We had The Boys coming back in for the final season. We have a new season of Invincible. If you're an anime fan, the new season of Jujutsu Kaisen going on. The new season of Jujutsu Kaisen going on right now. Bad Gamer. Yeah, it's clear enough to not be a problem. It's just surprising. Yeah, it is weird. I don't know why that happening. What else we are going? And have any? Am I missing anything in chat? Alright, hold on. Let's change the battle style. Oh, text speed definitely fast. Battle style set. Oh, you know what? Here's what we need to do. Because Mikey gain very strong, and the rest of my mons lagging behind. So I think we're going to have to go ahead and level up some of the other mons. Because I don't want to accidentally push Mikey over level. Start with Kobo. We get Kobo leveled up a little bit. Yes, am I missing anything? What are good stuff coming out this year? There's this anime I wanna watch called Sentenced to be a Hero. I think that's coming out this year. Damn! Hey! What's going on with all this damage, bro? Was I hating on Centred wrongfully? This nigga kinda strong. I am, if I'm grinding and something dies, I'll be AFK for a bit. Also, soon enough. Hey, do we have to do Bad Gamer? We're sentenced to be a hero. It's such a. I haven't watched any. I think it started airing already. I haven't watched any of it yet, but the premise sounds really cool. It is essentially, bro, Centret is a beast. Shut up, nigga. This nigga is fodder. That's it. The Centret sentenced to be fodder. That's what going on with Centret. That's already out with 3 episodes. Sentenced to be a hero. Nah. What are you talking about? Sentenced to be a hero? I didn't know it had that many episodes out. The premise for that shit is phenomenal. A group of like criminals being like forced to constantly like fight for the good of humanity, dying, coming back to life over and over again. Phenomenal premise. Very excited. Right now I'm trying to duck as many like Jujutsu Kaisen spoilers as possible. It is hard, bro. When he saves the run, you'll eat your words. He'll definitely save the run. He'll save the run by dying for my sins. That's what he'll do. That's how we gonna save the run. Like Spaghetti OS? Or like SpaghettiOs? Why did you pass space there? Is that how that's spelled? I'm definitely sacrificing him in the very first gym, bro. I think we'll go up to maybe level 7 with everything. I think that should be enough. Let me go heal, first of all. We're not taking no chances, nigga. There's our nuzlocke. I had no clue, but this felt right. You can honestly be correct. I could definitely be wrong. Listen, Bad, before you go AFK, if you're still around, that is, could you Google the first gym leader for Pokemon Renegade and what the level cap is? If he was dying for the sins, should have given him a different name. You know what, my vote, and I think you know what, my vote. I think that's a good name for him. I like it. I like it. But yeah, if you're still around, Bad Gamer, do my favor, check the Renegade wiki. Tell me who the first gym leader is, so I'm sure, and tell me what the level cap is. To make sure how to go now. Alright, damn. Alright, I'll check it myself then. I think when I googled it, it was 16. So right now we'll aim not to go past 16. As saying though, if the first gym leader, if I remember correctly, the first gym leader is actually a rock type, it's not looking good for me right now. I have a team of a flying type, a normal type, 2 normal types, and only 1 advantageous mon, which is which is Mikey the Turtwig. It's gonna be a tough fight. Hopefully I can get some more encounters and they'll be good for it before I reach that city. Alright, yeah, level 7 should be good for now. I don't wanna, like I said, I don't wanna run the risk of over leveling. Get Mikey in there. Right, and you know, I didn't really keep up with like the all the Marvel movies and stuff, but I'm a huge X-Men fan, so I'm very excited for Doomsday just to see the X-Men coming back. I feel like they just didn't do enough with the X-Men for this run of like Marvel stuff, and it's a damn shame. And you know what they need to do too is bring back season 2. Bring season 2 of X-Men 97. Again, that shit was fire. It had so many it had so much like cool moments from that shit. I mean, they had to bring that shit back, bro. I don't know when, but it had to come back. When that nigga hit the ground, that's to me, my X-Men. That shit was fire. Everything about that shit was good. A sand attack Pidgey, really? This EV might actually be kind of strong though. Having covered this early on is not bad. Anilio, did you like start watching Sentenced to be a Hero already? If so, how is it so far? Am I right to have my expectations high, or am I going to be disappointed? Let me know. If you're still around in chat, that is. definitely worth having expectations. Now, that is what I like to hear. That is what I like to hear. Cause when I saw like the trailer for it a while ago, and I was like, you know, kept it in the back of my mind, like this is something I want to watch. I feel like I definitely have been like ruined by like Netflix and stuff. So now I feel like the only way I could watch, like the way I prefer to watch things is by binge watch. Ooh, a scalp free potion, nice. Yeah, I love binge watching shit now. So I feel like I want to let some episodes like build up before I even like start it, you know? Same with Jujutsu Kaisen. I mean, I have some stuff to watch right now anyways. Right? You know what I'm watching? I'm watching the Wonderfully Weird World of Gumball. Which, for anybody who didn't know, is they did like a reboot. Is it a reboot? I guess a revival, I should say, for The Amazing World of Gumball. And that shit is definitely worth it. That shit definitely worth watching. You could really tell episodes are 1 hour long for Hero, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, this shit getting my tip sticky. No, yo, pause, but this shit getting my tip sticky, nigga. That shit sounds phenomenal. Now that song like the type of shit you need to get a good meal. Yo, shout out to Raven Dead for the follow, really appreciate it. If you're new to the stream, welcome. Doing a hardcore Pokemon nuzlocke, as you could tell. Hey, yo, Fluffilia with the Ayo in chat. I just staying, bro. That shit, this shit sound like it gonna be fire, nigga. This shit sound like it gonna be fire. Very Wonderfully Weird World of Gumball. Very good revival. You could tell that they, like, genuinely, like, I feel like a lot of revivals try to recapture the old magic. That's me, Raven Death Jet. Oh, is that like an alt account? Emilio, hey, appreciate you running the followers up on Twitch then. Definitely needed that, trying to become an affiliate. But yeah, you could tell that they like understood that they have to like grow with the audience. Because the jokes, like the essence of the show is still there. It's still like a fun, like wacky show. But like also there's a lot more, like, you know, they have a lot more jokes that are there for the older crowd, you know? I really enjoying it. And I have a lot of episodes out right now, so that'll keep me occupied. Like between that and work, that'll keep me occupied enough to let some episodes build up in Sentence to be a Hero. You know, it's so funny too. It's like, I feel like animation does take such a long time to produce that if they try to do like current trends, you know, sometimes like the jokes and stuff will be outdated. I feel like they handle doing like real world references so well. Like the pick and show, like choose stuff that was like, that would still be relevant. That would still mix, and they're like doing like storylines around it. Like the people over there, the people over at the Wonderfully Weird World of Gumball, they know the stuff. I'll give them props. They know the stuff. This is a very good revival. Really enjoying it, honestly. Bro, this who trying to hold the fuck out of me, bro. This nigga use hypnosis. That's crazy. Alright, let's see how much damage this. Alright. Easy win. No damage. And I'm gonna talk too crazy. I don't know what I have in the back. Alright, no crit. There we go. Alright, easy wins. I feel like a lot of people could take like a page from their book on how to do revivals. I feel like that has always missed the mark a little bit. I feel like either they just try to we learn, you know what? No, let me see what we have here. You know what, son? Attack over Tail Whip any day. A lot of like these shows does either try to age it up too much and forget like the old magic, and then other ones just try to do the exact same thing they already did before, and so it, you know, that also doesn't work. Honestly, I'd say they struck a really good balance. Honestly, alright, let me switch out. I'm gonna not take too much damage here. Damn, not a quick attack. He outspeeds, man. Ick. Bro, I should have leveled up these Pokemon more. I'm definitely not losing them on to no random ass NPC though. Thank God bad game and not wrong to see me bottling it right now. This nigga would never let me hear the end of it. Alright, now we good. Mikey carrying. Big Mikey carry. Alright, let me actually level up the rest of these bastards. Alright, if you know, let me not even read. Let me go back and heal. We took some good damage there. Unlike 2 years. So what everybody doing on this Sunday right here? Everybody just at home chilling. Are we prepping for the work week to that coming up? What we getting into? Well, I've already ironed. I've already, you know, I'm supposed to do some meal prepping, but you know what? I haven't gotten around to it. I don't know if I will this week, but you know, it'd be like that sometimes. Other than I washed my hair, moisturized it. You know, you had to keep shit silky. Had the oily scalp. Can't go bald in your mid-20s. You can't even go bald in your mid-30s. Did some cooking this morning, eating Sunday lunch someone brought for me. Nice, nice. I'm meal prepping right now. Where you meal prepping, Floofy? And what did you cook? What everybody was chefing up this week? Let's have a Pokemon battle, humph. But I'm gonna win. Yeah, fat chance, buddy. Yeah, where everybody chefed up today? A Growlithe? We forgive this. Who gave this nigga a Growlithe? Bro, if I lose to a random NPC, I'm going to go crazy. Cause this nigga started to get a little scary, bro. Ooh, I crit. That is what we like to see, Ogun. That is what we like to see. This nigga use Howl to use our special move. What a bum. I'm doing chicken breast with roasted potatoes and veggies. Nice. No, that's a hearty, healthy meal, bro. It must be on that New Year's resolution weight loss goal, huh? Must be hitting the gym hard to be doing a bodybuilder meal like that, Floofy. Burmy. This thing is no threat. Why is this thing so bro? Hold on. Okay, that did no damage. It did no damage. Still, you know what? I should swap out. Nigga, not take no chances. Bro, I used to go to the gym. What happened? Wouldn't used to. What happened? Hey mate, I really love your stream and enjoy being a part of your fan community. Would you mind adding me up on Discord? My username is Billiano_002. You know what? I'll keep that in mind for later. Vacadel. I'll keep that in mind. After stream, I might just do that. How about you do me a favor and follow the stream? Help me become an affiliate. Raven Jet said I did macaroni / cornmeal mix, trying something new. with stewed chicken and black beans. Now that sounds good. That sounds interesting too. That's an interesting combo. I don't think I've ever had the macaroni cornmeal mix. Flupilia says it's been packed since like last August. Yeah. Hold on, what? Oh, Hidden Power, I was about to get scared. That's like the exact reason for mixed pie. Okay, I see ya, Anelio. Raven Dead Jet, I mean. Yeah, but that's the exact reason why I hate going to the gym. It always just filled with people. Like, it's just packed to the... And it's people who not even, like, using the machines, bro. It have nothing I hate more than going to the gym and it have a nigga posted up on a machine on his phone. And I'm not talking about in between sets, like you're wrestling in between sets. That's understandable, that's normal. But niggas who just on the phone, chilling, hanging out with the friends. Get it together, bro. Get the fuck out the gym if you're not actually working out. That shouldn't be pissing me off for real. Like, I need to get back into it. I love working out at home, though, doing little body weights, stuff like that. It's not always packed, but people just getting the body ready for carnival. Yeah, that too. I think like we got a double whammy here in Trinidad just because it's New Year's and also carnival. So even people who don't participate in carnival go and be like trying to get their bodies right too, you know, for New Year's Eve. We just really got a double whammy here. Or like it just has so much like annoying stuff with the gym. Like it's like also people who won't like wipe down the machines after use. Or Jubilife City, okay. Please do not force me into a battle. Are you catching Pokemon? Well, you already got 4 Pokemon at this pace. I know, don't you think? Blah, 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 blah. I know, just please, come with me, don't be shy. Yeah, people who don't be wiping down the machines, people who constantly, like, filming. Like, it just has so much, like, little annoying things. I prefer to just hit my workouts at home at this point, you know? That man, what's he doing? Oh, Detective Looker. Feds, nigga. How'd you know? How'd you unmask me as a member of the international police? Nigga, nobody can say all that, nigga. What? I beg you, I was just making conversation. You claim you were only making conversation, do you? But I know better not to believe that. You recognize me right away that I was someone extraordinary. Alright, this nigga glazing, bro. This nigga glazing himself. Your power of observation is fearsome. Quite admirable you are. Now that my cover has been blown, let me introduce myself. I'm a globe-trotting elite of the international police. My name? No. I shall inform you only of my code name. My code name, it is Looker. That's what they call me. Incidentally, is the saying, don't be a thief familiar to you? I guess so. Yes, that is correct. Taking what belongs to others is wrong. Unfortunately, there are apparently people who... Wow, this nigga is yapping. There are criminals stealing the Pokemon of others. I have, therefore, been on the lookout for characters arousing my suspicion. Incidentally, you are trainers, yes? Perhaps you can make use of this. The verse is required. Alright, good. Oh, I guess I could use this stuff for grinding. I could, like, go back and fight trainers. Wait, is that what? No, that's the versus Seeker, my bad. Alright. Also, I have a request. If you were to see me again, I ask that you do not talk to me before I am on duty. Actually, yes. Yes, you may speak to me. You must. Not because I am lonely. No. You must inform me of bad guys. You must inform me of any happenings. Yeah, alright, bro. This nigga terrible at the fucking job. That nigga immediately sold himself out. It's here. It's the trainer school. The name says it all. I saw your friend chat go in. You can still be in there studying. Okay, bye now. Okay, I feel like if I go in there, I go in and have to battle. So I feel like I want to level up my mons just a little bit. Alright. And to talk to the reporter. Oh, you are a trainer? You're just who we need. Excuse me, I'm with Jubilife TV. We're the fun and games TV station opera. We're running a little promotion right now in the Southwest. Just answer 5 questions correctly, and you could receive a fantastic prize. Do you want to have a go? Sure. All right, brilliant. Let's get the cameras rolling. First question: is Pikachu an electric type Pokemon? Yes, sir. That is correct. How about this second question? Does the Kanto region, Saffron City, have an active fighting type gym? No, it has a dojo. Question number 3. Professor Oak is a well-known Pokemon researcher based in the Kanto region. Is his full name Samson Oak? Nigga, I have no idea. I'm Googling that shit. Fuck the bullshit, nigga. Googling the fuck out of that. Hold on. Samson Oak. Hold on. Definitely. Okay. No. Alright. Yeah, cheating. I don't give a fuck. I Googling shit. Final question. The Sevi Islands, is it true that trainer tower is on the Sevi Islands? I wanna say yes, but Googling it just in case. Yes, it is. Okay, I was correct. Fantastic. Last question. Do you think you can beat me in a Pokemon battle? Let's say yes. Hopefully this bitch don't have ridiculously leveled Pokemon. I feel like I'm playing with fire and not leveling up my Pokemon. Okay, oh, level 5, easy win. Easy clap. Go ahead and weaken this bitch up. How are we liking the stream so far, everybody? We're having fun with this Nuzlocke. So far, not very difficult. I feel like the real challenge will probably end up being once we get to the gyms. And let me see if I can get a little bit of levels on, you know, my vote. Clap them cheeks. Hey, yo! This nigga getting freaky in the chat. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Alright. Bro, this Centret is hot. It's hot cross buns. This prize better be worth it. Alright, Bulbasaur fainted. Nice. Level 9? You know what? Again, I'm pretty sure his level 16 is the cap. Charmander. Does this bitch have all the starters? It's just running around with our team of starters. And that former pick. I meant slap them in the face. I don't know what you was thinking about. Nigga, don't flip this on me. This nigga trying to flip it on me with that diddy ass comment. He's a who ass nigga for trying to flip this on me. Pretty man. Oh god. You know, bro, the price for this better be one of these starters. Because clearly you're not using them, right? Gain a little strong there, Kobo. Let's not over level now. You won the grand prize. Stupendous work, young trainer. The grand prize of this quiz is the 3 Pokemon I just battled you with. Talk to me when you're ready to receive your fabulous prize. Oh, alright, Bulbasaur. Alright, hold on. All of these will probably have the same met location, which goes against the rules. So in this instance, I will take only one of them. I'll take only one. Raven Death Jet says Squirtle has always been my favorite. You know what? You know what? We'll go with the Squirtle then. Because I'm pretty sure if the first gym is the rock type gym, Squirtle will come in handy anyways. We'll just name this Dead for the sake of having a name. Alright. Yes. Not alive. Alright. Oh, sorry, you haven't got any room in here for... Alright, hold on. Alright, we go and get the Squirtle. Start thinking up nicknames in the chat. First nickname I see, we name in the Squirtle. Let's go ahead and store this. We'll put it in box 18. Leonardo. Alright, bet. Alright, we'll take this Squirtle as our encounter. Bro, this rule is really actually making this a lot harder. I feel like I down like 6 potential Pokemon. But I already said that the rule are sticking with it. Let me just check something. Just to make sure. Summary. Jubilife City. Jubilife. Okay, perfect. Alright. Alright, let me make sure this thing. Let me see if this thing have a good like nature and shit. Plus special defense minus. That not bad. That not bad for a Squirtle with Mystic Water. Hold on. This nigga might be kind of strong. Am I allowed to take the items off the dead Pokemon? I feel like it's kind of cheating. You know what? When the time comes, we'll decide. Do they have Oh, let me see. Oh, that Miracle Seed and Charcoal. You know what? I'm not going to take it. I feel like that kind of Mickey to get the items from the Pokemon I'm not allowed to use. So we'll leave them right there with that. Well, let me go ahead and add Squirtle to the list. There we go. One should be easy. Fine, I think it's right here. The team's starting to look strong. Take it, you worked hard for those items. I feel it a little Mickey, it's a little too Mickey. You know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll keep the items there, and then we'll see how we feel when we start getting to the tougher battles. As for now, it's feeling a little Mickey, but honestly, this game's supposed to get pretty tough, so who knows? But I'll leave them there for now. Let's see how my team looking. Alright, we go and level up. I guess we had to level up Leonardo now. This guy, oh, free item. Have a free item. And we'll get everybody to level 10 for now. I think that is a fair level for everybody. Covered. And we had to level up Leonardo to 10 as well. Shouldn't take too long, hopefully. It says still row 202, right? Okay, making sure. That was just a potion. Oh, it did. It had Shinx here. That would have been a decent get. But that'd be a lot better than fucking Sentret. You know what though? We had to stick with Sentret. We already have Sentret on the team. And no point in worrying about what ifs. We all love our little grinding. Bro, who let this R. Kelly ass nigga into the chat? This nigga in here wilding. What are you talking about? Or even that jet. What do you mean by that? We all love our little grinding. Oh, I thought that guy would have wanted to battle. Alright, we'll switch Chiri and Leonardo a little bit. Fussy, Collier, blah blah blah. Damn. Hey, good catch, Streamlabs. Some random just try to post a random link in chat. Ooh. If you're going to try to scam viewers with links, at least drop a follow in the chat. Bro, grinding to get levels is what I'm talking. Yeah, I'll bet that's what he was talking about. It's freaky ass nigga. Oh god. Bro, the least these scammers could do is try and drop a little follow in the chat if they go and post fucking spam links, bro. Help a nigga get affiliated. Alright. Actually, you know what? Actually, I think I'm not going and grind too much because I actually don't know when the gym is and I don't want to get my mons like too high. I'll level up Leonardo a little bit, but I want to keep some of my mons lower level just in case. In fact, I might just keep Leonardo low leveled just in case. Because I don't think anything other than the gym fight should require like too like strong a Pokemon. And I'm 95% sure if we go into that like trainer school, we go in and have a battle the rival. But I don't know. I think we good. We have a good mix of high and low levels. Go on, we could take that one. It's a free item. Scope lens. Hey, I'll take it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to equip that right now to Turtwig. So yep, critical hit ratio. And you know what? Razor Leaf has a high critical hit ratio. So I think that will just turn Turtwig into a real demon. Let's see, will anybody get many items here? Are you telling me that scope lens is not a man-made item? These motherfuckers should be saying shit. Oh. Alright. Let's see what my hidden power thing would be here. His type would be flying. Not bad. Let's see what Ugon would get. Rock. Okay, not good too. Let's see. Leonardo. Flying. See what you would get. Cool. Poison. Alright, let's see what this nigga will get. Electric. Alright, none too crazy. Ooh. Okay, alright. Oh, I know exactly what we'll do with this. All right, so wherever this egg hatch will be, like where we would have met it, if I'm not mistaken. Flying fast Squirtle is wild. It is pretty decent. It could be a good move to use against flying type, grass types. You know, a little surprise attack. So there's a little tech. What do you, huh? Who told? Yeah, this is a little tech for the viewers in chat. Because the egg hasn't been hatched, it won't have a met location yet. So I could cheese the rule of like not having the same met location by going into a town later that I won't be able to get a gift Pokemon in and hatching it there. So we'll get a free encounter from that town basically. We learned about Pokemon types today. Grass is weak to fire, blah 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 blah. Shit, I didn't mean to keep talking to this nigga. Let's see, who are you? I just became friends with my Pokemon, not sure if I could alright. Might get a little item out of this. A Ralts. A level 8 one at that? Hold on. Is this thing part fairy in this? It is part fairy. Hidden power. Alright, let's not get too wacky here. It's super effective. Is this hidden power flying? Not flying, fighting. Alright, we'll go into Kobo on this then. Is this nigga reading, man? It was a crit? Oh, alright, Mikey. Bro, this random NPC cooking me right now. Mikey, come on out. Come on, save the day. Oh, I was so scared. I was so scared. I thought I was going to get cooked by a random NPC. Oh. Why does bitch have a fucking rounds with confusion? It's such a strong move. Yo, this game is no fucking joke, bro. This game is no joke. Alright, whatever this is, tank it. Tank it. Tank whoever this is, Mikey. Alright, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I was so fucking scared. Why did she have a confusion rounds? Why did that shit crit me on the first turn? Why did she read my switch? Is this why, bro? If a random NPC doing all of that, I don't know what the fuck the gym gonna do. But you can learn curse this early on, alright? A bad gamer is missing out, bro. This nigga would be so excited for this. Hold on, let me go ahead and heal up. Nigga, a random NPC almost eat my lunch, bro. Should we even try battling that other guy? I'm genuinely kind of scared now. Hey, nobody tell bad game I said that. Yeah, alright. Bro, can somebody give my item? How about that? Bro, what is up with all these straw? Alright, I know this thing gonna be weak to bite for sure, though. It go out on speed, man, though. Yep, alright, not, as long as it's not fighting. Anything but fighting. Okay, perfect. It was fighting. Alright. Easy win, easy clap. Clap. Psyduck. These niggas violent. Or this better not be fighting again. This is fighting like I lose my fucking mind. It was. Alright, you know what? Let me not take the chance here. It should be neutral damage. Alright. You know, simple wing attack. Water gun. You could eat that. Go ahead and eat that up, Kobo. Nigga. Bro, what? Do they have increased critical rates? Oh, and he using that potion. This dickhead. Alright, Mikey. Carry the team once again. Oh, bad game. I go and love this, bro. This game go and cook, man. Bro, you know what? The month. This is like the last week of the month. Let me just. Does anybody else feel like this month dragged like a motherfucker? This month felt like it lasted for 2. Granted, I was on like a special project at work, so I think maybe like just having such like a big change in the routine. Oh, all right, free TM. Is this hidden power? Don't be shy to use them. Alright, you know what? Worth it. We got free TM. Yeah, they had us on like this weird special project at work, so I think like such a big change in routine probably made things. You know what I mean? You know when you're just like going through the motion, shit does feel like it going by fast. I guess the change in like speed kind of, you know, made me just hyper away at time. This month felt like it really dragged for me. Alright, let me check out this TM. Ooh, we had 99 of them too. This game, you know what? This game very generous with the TMs and like the items and stuff. I really like that. I think we will give Squirtle hidden power. And you know what? Might as well give it to Sentra too. Get rid of Foresight for it. You know what? We might as well give it to Mikey as well, because do I need Absorb on Mikey? Might not, honestly. I don't think I'll be clicking Absorb on Mikey at any point. Now that I have Razor Leaf. And I'm gonna keep hitting the wrong button with that shit. Do you see if this hidden power works the way I expecting it to? Unique attack, depending on the Pokemon using it. Alright. You know, I'll hold on to Absorb for now. Pretty sure there's a battle. Hopefully, show my Pokemon up. Leave it Organ. Alright, I was delivering them the parcel. That's what this was. Alright, Freetown map. Perfect. Okay, I was worried for nothing. I thought for sure that would be a battle. Oh, this gonna be a yap fest. The fucking Poketech, the Pokewatch, this nigga gonna yap. Oh wait, maybe they changed it so they wouldn't be yapping too much. Alright, Love this quality of life change. There we go. Alright, the screen is kinda cut out. And I'll do this one. This one seems nice. Let's see. What is this? I come back later. What's this here? Oh, new route, new route. Ah, is this nigga gonna make me battle him now? I think he will. Alright. Major battle, rival fight. Leave some predictions in the chat. Am I gonna kill it or are they gonna kill me? Level 10? Oh, I was unfamiliar with your game. I did not think that this nigga would be so strong. Bro, why this sad music? Am I gonna lose our Pokemon here? Is that what this music is about? Why did it start playing this sad ass music, bro? Was that a crit? That was just the damage? Am I losing our Pokemon already? Oh, I underestimated how high level this thing would be. Alright. We losing our Pokemon already. Oh, bad game. I'm gonna love this. If I lose the run to this rival fight off rip, first death at the run? I mean, I knew I said I would use Yao's father. Sentret. But this is ridiculous. Alright. Alright. I go in it. I'm weak against this thing, but this is my best bet. He went for Growl. He threw in a little bit. Why did the sad music come on right? Bro, it's like the... Bro, this is some bullshit, no. Okay, he wastes that potion. He wastes that potion, alright. You can eat this, Eat it. Oh. Bro, that sad music came on, bro. And I didn't get a crit. I'm cooked. I finished. There's no way I'm going to lose here. I'm so sad. He swapped out? Why did he swap? I actually go and lose at the first rival fight. That's fucking crazy. I'm so glad bad game and I here to see this nigga would be talking so much shit. That's ridiculous, bro. What did that take? A Oranberry? Hey, I could use that. Free Oranberry. Bro, I'm so sad. I can't believe I'm going to lose already. Oh, I can't use... I'm trash. I can't sand attack, no. Did he throw in? Please throw. Please throw. Bro, he threw in the game for me. He threw in the game for me. Hold on. I was unfamiliar with what the level curve would be on this. Alright, hold on, Ogun. Hold on, Ogun. Eat one. Eat one, Ogun. You can do it. Eat one. There we go. Yo, I was... Okay, alright, we can do this. If the last Pokemon that have weak, we could do this. Bad game. No, bad game. I saw it. No. Hold on. Alright, Ogun. Ogun, please. Yo, shut the fuck up, bad gamer. Shut the fuck up. The run's still alive. The run's still alive. Hold on. Munchlax? Oh, this thing is a fucking demon. I don't want to lose Organ here. I don't want to lose Organ here, but I can't afford to switch. Why does this thing have Rock Tomb? There's no way. And it was a crit? Oh no. Shut the fuck up, bad gamer. Hold on. Hold on, we could still do this. Alright, just eat one of anything. Just eat one. Just eat one, Mikey, and the run's still alive. There we go. Oh, but his speed fell. Please be faster still. No! Are you fucking kidding, man? That was... I literally only lose here because of the speed drop. I literally only lose because of the speed drop. Why the fuck did that happen? Shut the fuck up, bad gamer. I get hacked. I get hacked, no. I didn't know that the bounce was going to be so high level. Of course, the poison point. No. I'm not eating shit. I'm not eating no humble pie. This doesn't count. I didn't know that the mount was going to be so high level. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. Oh, I had no idea the bleed levels was going to be so high. Alright. How long have we been streaming for? 2 hours and 6 minutes. Should we get another run going or should we call it here? You know what? Alright, I'll get the start. I'll start up on a... Hey, stop talking and reset the... Bro. The game home, man. Game home, man. Hold on. Alright, let me reset. Hold on. I don't touch that dial, folks. The game... Bro, the game home, man, though. You know what? Somebody keep track of that. One death so far. We'll next time we'll try to put like a little run counter on screen or something. Game mode. Here's what I need to do actually too. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I mean, technically 5 deaths, but yeah, 1 run. I've literally never been happy at this nigga. Bro, this nigga has never been... Hold on. So we're gonna level up to 13 ASAP. I'll do 11. I'll go to 11. Is there a way I could speed this up? This nigga said 12. I can't go too high, otherwise I'll like out level the gym lead and I'll have no mons. Nah, I definitely need to fix. What was the speed up button for this? I definitely go and speed through some of this. To come back and watch Collapse Cinema. Scorsese, bro, shut the bro, bad game, I need, bro, the game hold, man. Hold on, let me see some hotkeys. Alright, let me see some. Okay, perfect. You're speeding up, baby. You're speeding up through the It was like watching the West Indies, bro. Bro, get out of here, bad gamer. Only reason I lost was because I underestimated how high the levels was going to be. If it wasn't for that, I was definitely gonna win. Boy. Yes. Raza. Oh, nope, forgot the A at the end. You know what? That was just a practice. That was just a practice run. That was just a little practice run, alright? Definitely gonna speed through all this BS. That was to gain an understanding of the exactly. That was just to gain an understanding. I understand it now. Now that I understand how the leveling like that, I go and level up my mons too. This is the real run, bad gamer. This one right here. Yeah, I'm not reading through any of this. I just go and get going with. You know what was the sad music kicked in right at the perfect time too, bro. Somebody should have clipped that shit. I ain't gonna lie, that shit hurt though. This is such a slog. They should have like a skip intro button on these kind of mods. Alright. Alright, I think are we going to Twig again? Does he beat this Ramen under 5 tries? Find out next time on Dragon. I don't know about all that. This is a pretty difficult ROM, bad gamer. Alright? It's a pretty difficult ROM. I'll definitely be doing better this time. Alright, hold on. Should I pick Twig again or should I let chat pick my starter? Should we do that? Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm going with Twig again. I like Turtwig, I'm picking Turtwig. Damn, this nigga was too late already, went with Turtwig. But aren't you the great son of Arceus? But you know what? I'm glad you finally understand it. But the great one, yes sir, bad gamer. Just you watch. Just what? Just run Guan beyond. This run Guan be the best one yet. Who died time, bro? That Munchlax was level 10. Alright? And it also hacks me. It get the speed down on me. I really lost the hacks when you really think about it. I literally only lost again hacks. Bro, Turtwig was 11. Everything else, but fucking Squirtle was 5. Eevee was 8. But goddamn, Sentret was 5. And Mustali was like 10. I only had one thing that was like leveled appropriately. Wait, alright, hold on. I'll fucking wipe some of these out. On screen. Actually, you know what? I'll leave it for now because I might get some repeats. Did the stream just drop there for a second? Seems like you need to be more of a balanced trainer, huh? Bad gamer, I swear to Arceus. You know what? It did. It back now though. Everything good now, right? Alright, welcome back, Mikey the Turtwig. Alright, perfect. No. Now that I understand how to operate in this shit, I go and kill it this time around. Trust and believe, bad gamer. Trust and believe. I understand it now. Raza, blah 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 blah, Pokerator, key items. Alright. I think I didn't see the start of the fight. What happened though? Yeah, I guess you'll just have to watch the VOD on YouTube to find out what happened. Or maybe you could check it out on... I feel like I'll definitely clip that for the socials so you can see it there as well. Yep, smart man indeed. No, but yeah. No, I definitely understand it now. You know what? I was a little unsure about using the dog as the avatar, but actually it kinda growing on me a little bit. Anybody else think this is kind of alright? Go and grab this. We'll keep the twig and the Eevee name like the same for now. But everybody get them fire up them typing fingers soon as we start getting caps again. First first nickname in the chat wins. Oh, let me get a free level before I get the Pokeball. Let me get some free levels. Get some free levels in there. I barely had time for another run. I think I'll definitely be stopping at the 3 hour mark, so I'm gonna try and speed through as much of this as possible. I think you know what, I'm definitely going to be using the wiki just to make sure I'm on par in terms of levels though. Because that was like honestly like a kinda dumb way to lose our run just being under level for a fight. Watching any clips? What do you mean by that, bad gamer? Oh, right, clips. My bad. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, we will. We'll hit the 3 hour mark. Call it quits on the run for today. And then I'll check out some clips. Matter of fact, while I'm going back through the start of this here, why don't you highlight some of the ones you want to react to? Whoever you think the best ones for me to react to is, go ahead and highlight those. So 2 more runs, got it, bro. Ye of little. Listen, I did one blind run to get a feel for the ROM hack. That was it, bad gamer. Don't lose faith in me just yet. But is there not wait, is there chip like poison damage in this? Ah, okay. It will take you down to 1, it'll kill. You know, let me get a free potion from this guy while I here, why not? Can't use it in battle, but still. I tagging things with laughing emojis or exclamation marks. Alright, perfect. I'll look out for those then. You know what? This is a good return to chill Sundays. Just like Celeste, it meant to be relaxing, but I could see some serious rage in the future with this game. Definitely gonna make use of the speed up button though. Alright, we can go ahead and get the Poké Nuts now. What? No Pokénuts. What were we supposed to do before we get the Pokénuts again? Just make sure. And then, right, we don't have the Pokénuts. Okay. Oh, yeah. I was tripping for a second. Alright, we had a battle fruits. I forgot you were so high level here. Alright, same rule as last time. I'm not going to take the 201 encounter because of the name of the first meta, the Turtwig. So let's go and get the... Let's start getting some encounters. Hopefully we'll get a good Tartan with Tata 08 is following me. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Alright. First encounter. Wingull. Whoa. Wingull actually good. I think out of the options that I get here, I think Wingull actually kinda good. Hold on. This might be the run. This might be the run. Hold on. Hold on. Here. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Listen, bad game, man. You need to stop hating. Stop hating and get some money, nigga. Because when I beat this shit in under 5 attempts, I'm gonna need you to give 10 subs in the chat. Alright, Absorb shouldn't kill this thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, my bad. I thought you was hating. again in the chat. Nigga sucking the teeth at me in the chat. Alright, they could take one more absorb. Don't crit. Don't crit now, Mikey. Don't crit. Jesus Christ. I'd cry if I'd kill that thing. Hating is a hobby, sir. Modding is full time. Alright, stay in the ball, Wingull. Don't do no goofy shit like struggle. Alright. This is a good get. Alright. Some people put name suggestions in the chat. In fact, the person who just followed Tata08, since you're new here, I'll let you name it if you want. I'll wait like a minute, and if you don't respond, then I'll have someone else do it. Hold on, Raven. Let me get the new guy a chance to name it if they want. You'll wait like, let's see, like 30 seconds to see if the guy responds. No response from the new guy? Alright, fine. We'll go with, Alright, you know what? Anelia was first in chat, bad gamer. We'll have to go with him. I'll be a little quicker next time. Yeah, we are Gully Bob the Wingull. And I'm actually pretty happy about this catch. I feel like this is a good one. This run shaping up, folks. I don't wanna get ahead of myself. Bad game, I said unfollow. That's crazy. Hey, I gotta be quicker with the next one. What do you want me to say? Oh, right. Let me check out the stats. Oh yeah, I forget to check the nature and everything on this. Plus per def minus defense. Slightly a worse nature than last time, but still usable. plus, damn, plus defense minus special defense. There's all these like random defense natures. Plus speed minus defense. That could be workable. That could be workable under the right circumstances. Yeah. I'll go and get the last encounter and then I'll start changing it, bad gamer. In fact, while we here, why don't you do me a favor and like figure out what the numbers will be for these ones. So make it go by quicker. You know what? Zigzagoon is a bit better. I'll take Zigzagoon. Alright, Ogan, do not one-shot this thing. There we go. Alright, get your names ready for the Zigzagoon. There we go. Alright, first name I see in chat, that's his Zigzagoon name. Bandit. Alright. Bad game, I come in with the steel with Bandit. Alright, I'm gonna change up the team at the bottom here. Alright, we keeping this one has to go. Centred, and we remove Sally. And we will get rid of Squirtle now too, even though should we get back Squirtle again? Is the real question. Right, here we are. Is Wingle an early game, man? But yeah, I can't see the chat while I'm doing this, so if anybody typing. Oh, here it is. Okay, perfect. Wingle. Big Wingle. Check the chat before I go for the next one. Oh, perfect. Let's see. Get Zigzag. Alright, here we go. There we go. Alright, we in business, boys. Alright, and our fire starter would be the smarter move since we have grass and water flying type. Still rather Squirtle though. I like Squirtle because I feel like he'll be a real good defensive option, which is very good in Nuzlocke, but it would be good to get the fire type for coverage. It is good to get a little coverage. We still have a little time before we get there. We could decide. Alright, let me actually do a little bit of grinding here now. Let's bring everybody up to 9 for here. Actually, you know what? We'll just go straight 10 for now. And then once we get to Barry, or chat, I should say, we'll go up to 11 for the battle. And let me actually be careful, because I do have balls. The run has officially started. Runaways are good at... This is like the only time runaways are good ability. Are you going to do the Pokedoku on stream? You know what? I'll do that as well. We'll do that and react to some clips. Good suggestion. So Charmander for the next starter. I don't know, Charmander would be good for the type coverage, but I know I have the Rock Gym up first. So I feel like I still want to go with Squirtle just to make that first gym easy. Because if the rival fight was that tough, I'd imagine the gym leader's not going to be any pushovers either. Like I said, I'll decide when I get there. I'll see what I'm feeling when we reach, you know? So I'm very happy with that choice. I have a big Squirtle fan in the house. You have Wingull and Turtle. Yeah, but Wingull is part flying, so it will be neutral damage against him. In fact, whoa. What was that damage, Starly? Hold on. Yeah, I feel like Wingull is not enough to make me feel like confident. Just because I sure to go and have like Rock 2 or like fucking Stone Edge or some bullshit. Which will still do some major damage to Wingull. You know, let me start switch training a little bit. But this thing have an item. Receive that potion. Hey, appreciate it, Bandit. He got super quiet when that attack hit, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, that shit. You're not wrong, bad game, but that shit had me worried for a second. Slowed down the game and everything. I had to. That fuck the game, nigga. That shit slowed my heart down. Bandit being a bandit. You know what? Good. It was a very apt name. It was a good name choice. This thing starting off with water gun is very good, by the way. I honestly very sad. Does he have pickup in this? I believe so. I'll check and make sure actually. Summary. Calm. Terrible nature. Just a terrible nature. Gluttony, actually, no. He just had a potion on him. Pickup would have actually been preferable in this case. No, but he had gluttony. So he was just holding on to a potion for some reason. Definitely would have been. Yeah. We could at least grind out some money with it. I am very happy about this Wingle. I feel like you're going to put in some major work. Taking his sweet time to level up though, huh? You know, I wasn't sure about this dog avatar, but every time I look over and see it growing on me. This Wingle will definitely pull a lot of weight, definitely. Just got Supersonic, definitely a useful move. Alright, hold on. Getting a little weak there, buddy. Getting a little low on health there. Go ahead and swap Big Daddy in. Isn't he a multiple-time world champion? Who we talking about here? Wingle? Do they mean like, or do people use Pelipper in like VGC? I don't really follow VGC all that much, but I could see that is a good weather setter. What the fuck? What the fuck? What is Starly's eating, bro? Bro, why these Starly's hitting so hard? I could level up Zigzagoon as well a little bit. Honestly, I might get a cheat code for rare candies. Because, like, grinding for levels is tough, bro. I wonder if that cheat code for rare candies would even work in this, given the, like, nature of it. Nothing wrong with a little grinding. Bro, Raven, get out that freaky ass. Freaky ass messages, bro. But he never actually won a tournament. Hey, you know what? He go and win this though, I'll tell you that much. I'm taking this Wingle to the top. Wingle gonna be with Maddie champion, bro. Mark my words. I will not let any harm befall this Wingle. Nigga, that if Bayo said Ayo in the chat, nigga, that's what I said. What the fuck? Are you kidding, man? There's no fucking way. There's no way. I'm so angry. There's no fucking way. I can't believe it. I can't fucking believe it. I'm so angry. Why the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? I'm so angry, right? I'm so angry right now. I'm so angry. I can't believe it. What the fuck? This is, nigga, this is some bullshit. Reset the ROM from now? Honestly, I think I might fucking have to. Bro, no shot that happened. Bro, this game, bro. Why did I get crit? Are you winning, son? No, no, Floopy, I know I'm not winning. There's no shot that I get. No. You know what, bad gamer? You might be onto something. You might be onto something. I think I will have to reset this ROM. Son of ass. Bro, there's. You saw that I get critted. That wasn't even a bad play. It hit a critical hit. You saw what happened. That's not my fault. Yeah, but you know what though, Raven? We could get the Squirtle or the Charmander, but I feel like it's so early on that it just kind of makes sense to reset because we'll be down our mon anyways, you know? You saw it die. You saw it get critted. I think we do have to reset. You know what? As a matter of fact, this is a good place to quality run. I think. This is like there's no way what. Yeah, I go and reset. Look at how early on I in with this, and I down a month a crit. I definitely gonna reset. This is I ain't even do a gym yet. Of course I resetting. Of course I go and reset. Are you nuts? I'm not going in down one mon. I'm definitely giving up on this run. The only good thing I got was fucking Wingle and it just died to a crit. I definitely resetting. I'm definitely resetting. You know what? Ash would definitely give up. The whole first season of the anime, this thing I said Ash wouldn't give up in chat. The whole first season of the anime was Ash giving up Pokemon. This nigga gave up Primeape, that nigga gave up Butterfree, that nigga released Noctowl. He went to the Orange, what was it, the League or the Orange Islands? That nigga went to the League and he Charizard gave up. The whole first season of the anime was Ash giving up. Sentret would have carried me to the pits of hell. I'm glad that Sentret dead. Imagine if Ash had Annihilate. Honestly, that would be crazy. Down a month of bad RNG. See, Raven gets it. I definitely resetting this one. In fact, you know what? This week was just a test. This week was to test the avatar. This week was to test the fucking Pokemon icons. This was just to check the ROM out. Bad trainer, not RNG. Mark my words, bad gamer. Next week, the Sana Arceus coming out in full force. This was definitely RNG. I get hit with the first run I lost because I got speed down from Rock Tomb. This run I lost. Oh no, I'm not going to say these runs don't count. I count in these runs. But what I mean is the next run we do it next week is where the real attempts going on. Alright? I don't know if it have any lurkers in chat. We're not ending the stream just yet. We're going to react to some clips that have in the Discord. But if you want to watch more of the Renegade, let's reset and start again now. I have work in the morning, Raven. As much as I want to restart, I work in the morning. I need to get some. I need to get a little bit more prep done. I mark the clips with laughs and exclamation marks. All right, perfect. We'll check those out. This is the end that he runs for this week. But if you have any lurkers in chat that enjoying the stream, consider following, turning on notifications, and coming back. Every Sunday we will be doing some Pokemon Renegade Platinum until we beat the game. And also on Saturdays we do Sifu. I'm also open to suggestions for Saturdays. But as you stream, we go and react to some clips. I suggest if you have any lurkers in chat, I suggest sticking around for the clips. Honestly, some of the best parts of the stream does come from clips. So give me a second, let me set that up. Alright, clips, here we go. This was really fun though. I'm actually really enjoying this. Alright, game capture. Here we go. Holy. We'll be doing Pokemon Renegade for the next 3 months. You heard it here first. Listen, bro. This nigga is a fucking hater, bro. You're gonna be eating. You know you'll be the one eating humble pie in our second bad game. Just you watch. And let's see. This one has exclamation mark and laughter, so this must be a good one. Looking forward to next week. I also looking forward to next week. This was definitely fun, bad gamer. I show Speed and his crew were eating when a hippo tried to sneak up on them to attack, but Speed stayed fearless, grabbed his torchlight. Alright, hold on, let's see this.
Hey, y'all heard that? Something over there.
Kill the music for this.
That? Oh shit, it's a hippo over here. On God. On my life, it's a hippo. On my life, it's a hippo. Rudy, come here. Bring me that light. Give me that light. Give me that light. It's a hippo over here. It is, right here. Give me the light. 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 Give me the light.
Oh, I didn't add the avatar to this screen. I forgot to add it to this screen, bro. Rookie streamer, by the way. Rookie streamer, by the way. You dead. Oh, now that you mention it, I also not seen a hippo. Hold on, let me pull this back.
Oh shit, it's a hippo over here. On God. Shit, on my life, it's a hippo. Rudy, come here. Bring me that light. Give me that light. Give me that light. It's a hippo over here.
I feel like a hippo really hard to miss.
It is, right here. Give me the light. 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 Come on, come on.
This nigga bullshit. Didn't have no hippo.
Oh.
This nigga bullshitting. There's no way the hippo was too scared to attack.
You heard that? You heard that?
Let's see what else we have. What this one is. If it's in swampy grass, I could believe it. I mean, maybe.
Early in the crosshairs of the person who is going to be prosecuting the case. Her name is Beth Silverman. She is. Oh my God! You know, there's a lawyer in town named Marty Singer. We always call him the legal pit bull. She is every bit
the DA's version
every bit
of the legal pit bull.
Yes. And she has been. As a matter of fact, Alexa, come over here for a second. We know.
Oh, this nigga was just covering. He chat the whole time. Honestly,
in the crosshairs
I can't judge, bro. Rookie streamer.
Oh. Be prosecuting.
Oh no, I just fucking got it. That shit funny as shit. XQC realizes his camera's in the wrong position. Bro, this David situation. I think they're charging him again, right? Like, I thought that there was like, oh no, he's not a suspect, and then they just brought that nigga back in. I mean, listen. What the fuck? What the fuck is this nigga doing? Bro, there's no fucking way. Where the police? I feel like it should have police to intervene with this. What the fuck is this nigga doing? Is this our official race? Hold on. If this is our... No, wait, it have... Bro's mad? Bro, I'd be fucking pissed. If this is not our official... I'll say the police should stop him. If this is not our official race, honestly, I'd be fucking furious too. Why would they even do this? If this is not our official thing sanctioned by the city... Nah, bro. Nah, this is ridiculous. It has to be somewhat official. No, but that is what I thought too. But you would think it would have some kind of police or some kind of security with them or something. And then look at how many cars behind them. If this was official, there's no way they would nap out some kind of bulletin to be like, hey, don't drive on this street because there's gonna be fucking a race going on. Alright, I think we have time for one more before we hit the 3-hour mark. We have time for one more. 40 cyclists. No, but here's the thing, 40 cyclists don't just show up on the same day, but it could be like a club. It could be like a cyclist club or something. You know what I mean? It don't have to be like sanctioned by the city necessarily. Let's see. Where's that good one to end off with? Alright, this looks like some serious carnage. Is there audio for this? Because I'm not hearing any. Let me read the caption. Insane footage coming out of Zeeland, Michigan of 100 plus vehicle pileup. Was there supposed to be audio on this clip, Bad Gamer? Because I'm not hearing any. No, but this is fucking... What? Is it just because of the snowstorm? Or all of them is storm chasers? All of these... This is the type of goofy shit that is car handle. Why is your hobby storm chasing and you're not prepared? How did this happen? This is not FedEx truck. All of these can't be storm chasers. Is that just like the name of like the like news crew that'll go after it? That had to be it. There's no way this is no audio. Alright. No, but this is fucking crazy. This is all from the weather. But you know what the thing is? Somebody had to start it, and I'll bet it was one of the trucks. I'm sure one of the trucks spun out of control or some bullshit. This was a while ago. I hope it had no fatalities. What could have caused it? This is insane. Bro, why? The first comment is always racism. Why is the first comment always racism? Well, my guess is a turban driver tried to power through over the snowdrift and immediately got stuck. The other turban drivers were already following way too... Why is it immediate racism? You're not supposed to park there. When I first saw this, I thought it was footage of Hassan's career. Why? Hassan catching a fucking random stray. Yo. Oh, Jesus. Why the fuck did Hassan catch a random stray? Yo, I wish I had the fucking... Why didn't I set up my dog avatar on this one? Oh, that'd be perfect for the Hassan shit. Ah, no, that'd be so funny. Alright, hold on. Hold on, let me switch back. Alright, we can see the avatar right here. Alright, well, that was the stream for this week. I hope everybody enjoyed it. He still deserved it. He definitely deserved it. I'll always tolerate Hassan slander over here personally. Yeah, that's it. Any closing remarks before I sign out? Anybody have anything to say before we head out? If not, I'm glad everybody tuned in. If I had any new viewers, any new lurkers in the chat, appreciate a Bad Gamer saying have a good week. Hey, you too, Bad Gamer. Everybody in the chat have a good week, you know? Stay safe until next weekend. I need all the viewers I could get. Nobody go dying on me now. W stream as always. Appreciate the love, Floofily. I appreciate the love. Honestly, this was a good stream. I'm excited to play some more Renegade. Definitely gonna fucking lock in harder next time. But yeah. I guess that's it. Any new people in chat, appreciate you coming through. I hope you follow, subscribe, do all that good stuff. You know, help our small stream out and come back next week. If you liked any of what you saw here today, come back next week. But with all that being said, everybody have a good week. Appreciate all the love and support. As always, this is Dioraza signing out.